Smash Bros! Smash Bros, Smash Bros, Smash Bros, Smash Bros, Smash Bros! Oh, right. I can't record 3DS gameplay on here. What am I gonna do?
Well, can't really talk much about Smash Brothers if I have no way to record it, so I guess I'll just have to wait to talk about it till the Wii U version comes out. And I really wanted to talk about it because it's so good. Oh my god. Thankfully, though, there's a game on Steam that has a little bit of that Smash Brothers DNA without actually being Smash Brothers, so at least we have something to cover. The game is called Lethal League. It plays a lot like other jokey fighting games on Steam like Dive Kick or Nidhogg. The premise is simple. A ball spawns in the middle of the map, and the only way to beat your opponent is by whacking them with that ball. And like those jokey fighting games, it's simple yet deep. Anybody can learn it after a few minutes of watching, and as you can see, matches escalate very quickly. An average match looks like something out of Dragon Ball Z. It's Pong in fighting game form, and when you're playing against someone else, it's really fun. However, that's the thing, isn't it? It's only really fun if you're playing against somebody else. Like any fighting game, if you buy it, you're not going to buy it for the single player. And there is no single player content in Lethal League, aside from the ability to play against bots. Where's the fun in that? But it's still a roaringly good time, especially if played locally. The game feels great to play. Just jumping and smashing and jumping and smashing and fuck it. I'm stealing someone else's footage. I've got to talk about Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers, for the two of you not aware, is a weird King of the Hill style fighting game in which the only way to KO an opponent is to knock them off the stage. As your opponent gets hit more and more, they become easier and easier to launch. Whew, alright. The main goal, depending on the game type, is either to be the last man standing or to score the highest number of KOs in the time limit. My preference is the former, because I was a competitive Smash guy back in the day, and from that perspective, let's talk about how the game plays compared to other games. Being a competitive Smash guy, my favorite was and always will be Melee, and those who dislike Brawl's slower, floatier combat will really appreciate the fact that the 3DS version is a lot faster and more combo-centric. In terms of speed, 3DS falls somewhere in between Melee and Brawl, and while nothing can replace my beloved Melee, I'm still really impressed that the developers were able to blend the two to create something with the accessibility of Brawl and the technique of Melee. Of course, it still maintains a lot of Brawl's quirks. There's still no wave dashing or dash dancing or edge hogging, which is a shame, but if you don't know what I'm talking about in this sentence, then you're still probably going to enjoy it. It doesn't take long to discover all that the 3DS version has to offer, which is a shame. The massive single-player campaign from Brawl is gone and replaced with this weird Smash Run thing that's too random and obtuse for me to really enjoy. Aside from that, there's characters, stages, trophies, and music to discover, and it didn't take me very long to find everything. Still though, it's Smash Brothers, and I still have to recommend it because it's Smash Brothers. The new characters are a joy to play for the most part, and there are enough changes to existing characters to fascinate even the most diehard of Smash fans, like me. That's my word on Smash 3DS. It's pretty great, and the Wii U version's gonna be even greater. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, and Lethal League's pretty good too. Yeah. Sorry about that, Lethal League. You deserve better coverage.